Are we good? 1, 2, 3. All right. Welcome to Auburndale High School for tonight's Merriwood South Conference boys basketball action, featuring the 13-4 Marathon Red Raiders coming in at 5-4 in the Merriwood South. That is good for fourth place, going up against the Auburndale Eagles, who come in at 12-2 overall. They are 8-1 in the Merriwood South. Good evening, everyone. Steve Mavis alongside Kevin Bargander here in Auburndale. Kind of got shuffled around. We weren't planning on being here this tonight, but with the cancellation of Edgar and Assumption, we decided to come up here and give you a doozy of a game tonight, as the Auburndale Eagles haven't lost since their game at Marathon on December 15th. They have won 11 in a row and are looking to get back to even with the Edgar Wildcats, who took down Stratford last night 51-37. Should be a good one here tonight. Again, 61-52 Marathon in game number one. Brock Warren, a huge game with 17 points, and Jayden Keller with 21 in the win for Auburndale in that game. Hunter Wright had 16 in the loss, and Carl Lundgren had 14. So, again, should be a good one here tonight, as you are watching exclusive Merriwood South boys basketball right here on the Selesky Sports Network. We have a whole slate of games coming up for you the rest of the week. And then next week, the final regular season week of the girls basketball season. And the seeding meetings, the bracket release will happen this upcoming weekend. So, again, should be a good one here. Marathon coming in, looking to get back on the winning side of things. Lost to Athens last Friday, 73-69. They will host Wisconsin Rapids Assumption this upcoming Friday up in Marathon. Pacelli Marathon girls taking place right now over on Selesky Sports. Again, head over to SeleskySports.com. We have four other games, 6 total. I believe the one in Indiana is already finished up. So go over to SeleskySports.com, have all your tabs open, have computers, phones, tablets, whatever you may have. Get ready for an exciting night of high school basketball here on the Selesky Sports Network. We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer with our national anthem and starting lineups here from Auburndale. Sit back, relax. It's going to be a good one here in Auburndale.
Marathon Red Raiders versus the Auburndale Eagles. Now, if we're not already, and we're able, we ask everyone to please stand. Please remove all caps. Place your right hand over your heart as we honor our nation, and especially those who serve us in our military with our national anthem.
absent. Auburndale Pep Band here in Auburndale. I'll turn my levels down just a tad bit here. Go through the first for the Marathon Red Raiders. Junior number 3, Jayden Keller. Senior number 12, Matt Vanderboom. Senior number 22, Mike Hahn. Senior number 24, Jaden Strasser. And senior number 33, Brock Warren. Head coached by Adam Jacobson and the rest of the Marathon Red Raider coaching staff. And now the starting lineups for the Auburndale Eagles. Senior number 4 averages 10.5 points a game, Carl Lundgren. Senior number 5 averages 18.5. He is first in the conference, Hunter Wright. Senior number 11, Skylar Gilhausen. Junior number 23, Terrence Cottrell Roberson. And sophomore number 30, Alex Wilfert. Auburndale coached by Chad Weinfurter and the rest of the Auburndale Eagles coaching staff. Marathon will start in their road red uniforms, working from left to right as the opening inbound is upcoming here in Auburndale. Again, should be a good one. Auburndale's only conference loss came to Marathon back on December the 15th. Keller will inbound to begin the basketball game for Marathon. Again, the Red Raiders 5-4 in conference before they host the Assumption Royals on Friday. Again, Assumption off tonight as their game against Edgar got postponed. That's why Kevin and I are here as the game just gets underway here in Auburndale. Appreciate everyone tuning in. As that one's nearly stolen away, and it's going to be taken away. Pushed up and off the foot of Hahn, and he'll stay with. No, they changed the mind off the foot of Auburndale. As pressure in the backcourt, and now it's going to be stolen away. A couple of turnovers early here for Marathon. Pushes up to Wilford. Floater can't get it to go. Fought for and taken by the Red Raiders. Jayden Keller for Marathon, leading scorer on the ball club. Keller with just a junior. Brock Warren at 17 in their first game, and Auburndale has no answer for him to start the basketball game here tonight. 2-0 Red Raiders. A minute and 15 seconds gone by. Wilford with it. Back over to Cottrell Roberson. His first touch of the basketball here tonight. Lundgren on the left corner. Again, Auburndale has averaged 65.5 points a game this year. Gilhausen, now Lundgren at the free throw line. Good move, got past Warren, and Lundgren lays it in. 10.5 for Carl Lundgren for the Eagles this year. Good passing to get out of the press, and Lundgren falls, able to save it, and Wilford comes away with a third turnover early here for Marathon. Good defense so far for the Eagles. Cottrell Roberson with it. 2-2 just underway. Again, game in Marathon. 61-52. Red Raiders with the win. Matt Vanderboom with his first foul, first team foul here in the half. Roberson with it. Keller got lost. Wilford, three-pointer. Off the front bracket, but Carl Lundgren tips it in on the rebound. He's got 4-2 Eagles. Outworking on that one. Able to push it up. Left open. Fires the three. Left short. Offensive rebound taken by Marathon. Pushed up. Blocked by Lundgren. And the Eagles back with it, working from right to left as you're watching on your screen. Appreciate you tuning in to Zaleski Sports tonight. Again, not previously had this game on our radar. Three-pointer front bracket. Warren with the rebound. Brock with a good rebound. Dribbles it up through the press. Goes right baseline. Floater off the back bracket. Can't get it to go. Auburndale with it. Home white uniforms, blue numbers. Cottrell Roberson swings it around. Three-pointer left side. Hunter right halfway down and comes out. Pushes it up. Good pass. Good finish. Can't quite get it to finish. But Vanderboom will go to line for 2 free throws. Talking to Kevin right before the national anthem. There's a good crowd here in Auburndale, both sides. Vanderboom makes the first one. Matt averages 12.5. The 5'10 senior. As Gavin White Eagle checks in for the first time. Where's 2 for Auburndale? Vanderboom goes 2 for 2. We're tied at 4, 14-15 to go. And we started right on time because the JV game just flew by. And we sat around for about 10 minutes before the warm-ups began. Wilford with it on the left side over to Hunter Wright. Hunter 18.7 points a game, first in the conference. Wright asking for a screen, gets it slightly. Good defense there. Three-pointer left side. Gilhausen can't get it to go, but Lundgren fights for the rebound. Bad pass, fought for, and Coach Jacobson's going to take a timeout. We will keep it right here as we got to hear from our friends at Sherrill Tire, the locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center. Will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. So back and forth to begin. A couple of turnovers for Marathon, a couple of missed shots by Auburndale so far, but run and gun is what we expected, and that's what we're getting so far. Both teams averaging over 60 points a game, and Marathon just trying to stay in the hunt for conference. Newman ahead of them by just a game, I believe. Newman, last second shot knocking off Marathon last week or the week before, and seeing what the Red Raiders can do here in Auburndale. Trying to knock off the statistically tied for first. Good pass up to Warren. Great pass. Adjusted his shot. 2 Eagles go flying, and Gavin White Eagle comes away with it, and he travels with it. Both teams just still trying to find their footing here. Nathan Hankey checked in. Honky for Marathon. Working left to right. Nathan with it now on the left side. Looking down to Warren. Brock had, again, 17 in their first game against Auburndale. Jayden Keller with it now. He had 21. Jayden, a very, very talented junior. Thought about the three. Now left open and just left it short. And Nathan with a great hustle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball and a possession arrow to Auburndale. 12:58 gone by, left in the first half. 4-4. The big game for Auburndale coming up next Tuesday. We'll have that game for you. That is over in Edgar for a conference championship. Depending on how this game goes here tonight. Again, Edgar knocked off Stratford last night. Hunter Wright, three-pointer left side, left short. Fought for again and taken by the Red Raiders. Rebound taken by Mike Hahn. Nathan Hunky with it, and he gets pushed from behind, and Gilhausen tackles him right at the mid-court stripe. Ben Robbins getting ready to check in. Gilhausen picks up the foul, his first. Cade Kring's getting ready to check in. Again, still 4-4. Good defensive battle so far here tonight. Left corner, three-pointer, left short again, fought for. Red Raiders run into each other. Eagles run into each other, but a lay-in for Marathon and Mike Hahn. And it's 6-4. Again, hustle is going to be extremely important, and we've seen that so far. And both teams coming out with a lot of energy early on. Just under 12 minutes to go, first half. Hunter Wright with it. Hunter's been quiet so far. Everybody's been quiet so far. It's only 6-4. Wilford steps through. Good move by Alex. Offense rebound by Wilford, and he lays it in. Never given up. The sophomore, who averages 10.5, lays it in. And offensive rebounds, a big part of this opening couple minutes, and that one can't go. Missed by Robbins. Swings around to Wilford. Hands off to White Eagle. 15-foot line, back over to Alex Wilford. Gets to the free throw line. Hunter Wright goes left baseline. Floater, and got it to go. Hunter Wright lays it in. A lot of contact, no call on the drive by Hunter Wright. His first bucket. Quick 4-0 run for Auburndale, and they lead 8-6. Keller with it. Three-pointer left side, and got it. Jayden for three. He eyed up his defender and knocked down the big three-pointer. And Marathon's back out on top. Back and forth it was in Marathon in December, as White Eagle might have gotten away with a travel. Hunter Wright left wide open. Front bracket, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Honky for Marathon. Picked up his dribble in no man's land and just able to find him. Swings around. Keller, three-pointer right side, and knocks it down. Jayden for three. And a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Welcome back to Auburndale. Jayden Keller with a couple of big three-pointers. His first points of the night, and the Eagles trail 12-8. Marathon with a nice little run here. See what the Eagles come out with after a timeout. 10 minutes to go, first half. Good pass found right. He saves it to Contrell Roberson, and he will draw the foul on Ben Robbins. 12-8 Marathon. Again, the big game coming up for Auburndale next week. A week from tonight over in Edgar. That first game, Auburndale had a huge lead, and then Edgar able to force overtime and blocked by Robbins, and he's going to pick up his second foul. Mason White Eagle going to line for two. First one for White Eagle is off the mark. 9:44 to go. Opening half. Coach Jacobson's going to leave in Robbins with 2 fouls. White Eagle goes 1 for 2 from the line. He averages 4 points a game, and it's 12-9. Keller with it. And gets poked from behind, and it'll stay. No, it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Marathon, and exactly that's what we like to see. We've seen it all season long. Officials come together and get the input from the other officials. Good pass down low. Can't get that one to go just a little bit too low. And Hahn down low, right hand, too strong. Fought for, and that time it's going to go back to Auburndale. First shot just too far underneath the backboard. Nearly halfway through this first half. Hunter right with it. A trio of Red Raiders getting ready to check in. Next dead ball. Good. Underneath to Mason White Eagle, fading away. And Ben Robbins is going to pick up his 3rd foul. And there's going to be three Red Raiders check in after the first free throw. White Eagle just 1 for 2 moments ago. First one short and bounces off. So we've got Jaden Strasser checking in, as well as Matt Vandeboom and Brock Warren back into the game, as Jayden Keller has to come off the court. 3 went on, only 2 came off, and now they got to rematch up. And with 9:07 to go, White Eagle for his 2nd free throw, and it is good. So Mason 2 for 4 from the line here in the first half. Wilford and Lundgren check back in for Auburndale. Matt Vandeboom with it. Contrell Roberson picking him up full court. Picked up his dribble, steps through, and gets it nearly stolen away. And up, and it's going to be, he's going to find a pull-up jumper. Strasser just can't get it to go. 3 Red Raiders went after it, and out of bounds to Auburndale. Coach Weinferter asking if there was a 10-second call. It was very, very close. Wilford with it, top of the key. Working on Strasser, over to Gilhausen. Quick release and airballs it. And going to be taken by Marathon. Good try by Lundgren. Bounced it as hard as he could into the field of play, court of play. And it went right into the hands of Marathon. Swings it around. Thought about it underneath the Brock Warren. Gets triple teamed. And swings it top of the key. Strasser for 3 and can't get that one to go. Fought for Mike Hahn with an offensive rebound. And he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Lundgren's first foul. Mike Hahn averaging 6 rebounds per game, 6 points per game for the 6'1" senior. First one is off back bracket, no good. Jayden Keller checks back in, as well as, for the first time, Trayton Weber for Auburndale. 8:06 to go, 12-10. As the second one misses short and taken by Contrell Roberson, pushing quickly. And he steps through, Euro step, and can't quite get it to go. Roberson to the line for 2 free throws. Strasser picks up his first foul. 15th foul here in the first half. 8 minutes to go, first half. Roberson's first one just over the front of the rim. Got the friendly home bounce. Second one for Roberson is off the mark. Rebounded by Marathon. Vanderboom crossed the timeline, gets picked up, double teamed right away. Finds Jayden Keller at half court. Strasser with it, swings it back around to Keller. Looking down low to Brock Warren. Carl Lundgren doing a phenomenal job down there, but even a better pass and a better finish for Brock Warren. It's going to be a fun matchup all night, Lundgren and Warren. Hunter Wright swings it around, over to Weber. Weber top of the key to Hunter Wright. Hunter's been a part of this Auburndale program, varsity program, for quite a while. Right with it on the right side. Great defense there by Matt Vanderboom on that possession. Weber with it. Again, just a lot of movement. Motion offense, three-pointer. Contrell Roberson banks it in. I don't bank in Auburndale, but it must be open at 7:30. Keller with it. Long three-pointer. He's got 9 three-pointers for Jayden. And it's 17-14 just like that. And it's going to be over and back turnover, and back to Marathon it goes. That was a long three-pointer as Alex Wilford will check back in. Mike Hahn checks out, as well as Jaden Strasser. Into the backcourt is Vanderboom. 6.5 to go. First half. Pull-up jumper, left baseline, can't get it to go. Offense rebound by Brock Warren. Steps through and got it to roll in. Brock's got 6. That was a nice drop step. Forcing everybody into the middle, and Warren drops up to the baseline. And foul on Matt Vanderboom. Carl Lundgren. Falling back there. Vanderboom picks up his second as Mike Hahn checks back in. Is your vehicle ready for winter? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires. It's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. 6 minutes to go, first half, 19-14 in favor of the Marathon Red Raiders. 5:50 to go. Contrell Roberson with it. Over to Hunter Wright. Right baseline, steps through, and too strong. Rebound taken by Keller for Marathon. Swings it around over to Warren, left wing. Warren back with it. Goes right left baseline, strong move, and couldn't quite finish. Hunter Wright with it now. Across the timeline, right of the circle. Three-pointer, Gilhausen got it. Gilhausen with his first three. Keller with it now, 19-17. Looking down to Warren, left baseline, steps through and up and got it to go. But an offensive foul on Brock Warren. Brock's first foul. Hunter Wright with it. Man-to-man defense, both sides so far here. Contrell Roberson, left baseline. Alex Wilfert, and he goes to the ground off the head of Hahn, and recovered by Contrell Roberson. Over to Hunter Wright. 4:20 to go. Hands off to Contrell Roberson. Wilfert with it. Backing down as he's going to travel with it. No, get called for the foul. And Mike Hahn is going to pick up another foul. Mike Hahn's first, team's 8th. Roberson will go to the line for 1 and 1. Roberson's first one is good. Gotta change the names here. 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Roberson. At 19-19 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Mike Hahn with it. Dribbles out near the WIAA logo. Down low, and Hunky's able to recover and find it. Goes right baseline. Good move. Passes it out. Three-pointer left side, and 3 more for Jayden Keller. He's got 12 for 3-pointers here in the first half. Contrell Roberson with it, 22-19 into Wilford. Alex with it, swings it around to Skylar Gilhausen. Nearly tipped by Honky for Marathon. Dalton Lang checked in a little while ago. Where's number 5 for Marathon? The JV and the rest of the Marathon fans egging their team on here. Hunter Wright goes left baseline, and a foul on Nathan Honky, and Hunter Wright will go to the line for 2. One and one, pardon me. One and one coming for Hunter. First one is good. Two for 2 for Hunter Wright. 22-21, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Told you it's going to be a good one, and it has not disappointed here so far tonight. Jayden Keller with it. Jayden's got 12 points, all 3-pointers in the first half. Strasser down to Brock Warren. Squares up his defender, kicks it back out. Strasser, 3-pointer, top of the key! Strasser, 3 more. His first bucket of the first half. 25-21 Marathon. Hunter Wright with it. And he's going to take it all the way and lay it in with ease. Hunter Wright with 2 more. He's got 6. 2:20 to go. Pass it off to Strasser near the volleyball, very white volleyball lines. Brock Warren with it, down to Nathan Honky. Back over to Brock Warren. 3-pointer for the big fella. Can't get that one to go. And fought for, and Mike Hahn is going to pick up a foul. Contrell Roberson will go to the line for 2 more free throws. So already be free throws number 11 and 12 in the first half for Auburndale. First one is good. Contrell Roberson's got 4 from the free throw line, 3 from the field. Hahn picked up his second foul. Noah Gage checks in, and that one rattles in there. 2 minutes left here in the first half, 25-25. Keller will cross the timeline. Looking down to Brock Warren. Swings it to the top of the key, down to Brock. Good pass, blocked from behind by Wilford. Got to go quicker. Hunter Wright. Off to Roberson, 3-pointer, left side. Contrell Terrence Contrell Roberson for 3 more. He's having a good first half. And just like that, Auburndale up by 3 with 1:20 to go. Noah Gage with it, over to Jayden Keller. Keller gets all the way into the lane. Good move, and couldn't quite finish, but he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. His free throws 3 and 4 the first half for Marathon. First one for Keller is good. 13 so far. Shoots 45% from the field, 46% from beyond the arc. And the second one is good. Didn't want to jinx him. He also shoots 87% from the free throw line. 1 point lead for Auburndale with 1 minute to go here in the first half. It's been entertaining, quick moving, exciting first half. Hunter right, left baseline corner. 50 seconds to go. Wilford hands off to Gilhausen. Schuyler swings it to White Eagle. Picks up his dribble. And they're going to run it out here. 40 seconds left. Still a lot of time left to have to run it out. White Eagle goes through, can't finish, and rebounded by Brock Warren. Warren finds Keller. 30 seconds to go, and intercepted by Wilford. He steps through, and rebound taken by Strasser. With 20 seconds left, 28-27, Auburndale. Keller calling out a play, looking for a screen from Warren with 10 seconds left. Gets the screen. Keller goes right side. Honky goes baseline, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Offensive foul number 3, I believe, of this first half. 2.9 seconds remaining. Gilhausen, half court, and it is well short. And that will end our first half here in Auburndale. Told you it's going to be a good one. Hasn't disappointed so far. We're going to hear from all of our sponsors here at halftime. Come back, get you some first half scoring. Get you ready for half number 2 here in Auburndale. Again, you're watching exclusive Merrillwood South boys basketball right here on Zaleski Sports. Back after that.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Welcome back to Auburndale as the Eagles out to a 28-27 halftime lead. Go through some first half scoring here for both sides. Let's start with the Marathon Red Raiders. Jayden Keller, 14 points, 4 3-pointers, a pair of free throws. Matt Vandermoe, a couple of free throws. He's got 2. Mike Hahn with 2. Jaden Strasser with 3. And Brock Warren with 6. 4 for 6 from the free throw line. 5 3-pointers in the first half for the Red Raiders. For the Auburndale Eagles, Carl Lundgren with 4 points. Hunter Wright with 6. Skylar Gilhausen with 3. Terrence Contrell Roberson with 11. Mason White Eagle and Alex Wilford both with 2. 9 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half for Auburndale. They hit 3 3-pointers. Again, the story of the first half, lots and lots of fouls. I believe 11 maybe for the for Marathon, just 3 for Auburndale. As mentioned, upcoming for Auburndale, I think they have a game on Friday, but then after that they have a huge one at Edgar next Tuesday. For Marathon, they will host Assumption on Friday. Before the second half gets underway, we'll hear from a couple more of our sponsors and get you ready for half number 2 here at Selesky Sports in Auburndale. Back after this.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield en Avenida South Central y Calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México. Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today. Welcome back to Auburndale as the Red Raiders will start as they did. That was weird. As they did start the game with the ball, this time working from right to left as you watch on your screen. Jayden Keller with it. Hands it off to Vandeboom. 15-foot line for Marathon. They trail 28-27. Looking down to Brock Warren. Good pass, good finish. That's what he's got to do. He can't bring it down and let the guards go after him. Keep it high. And he's going to have that all night long. 29-28. Brock again had 17 in their win in December. He's got 8 so far here tonight. Jayden Keller with 21 in that game. He's got 14. That one's out of bounds. Coach Jacobson telling, I'm sure, at halftime that they need this one. And so far, Brock Warren has the first 41 seconds has played great. Strasser with the steal in the backcourt and lays it in. That is a hustle play for Marathon, and they lead 31-28. Contrell Roberson with it, getting by Mike Hahn. Good move, but blocked by Hahn and taken by Vandeboom. Vandeboom for Marathon, working from right to left. Road red uniforms. Mike Hahn telling him to clear it out. Keller to the right side, and that one's going to be stolen away. Tough pass by Keller, stolen away by Gilhausen. Good hands by Schuyler. Wilford with it. Alex Wilford on the right side, working against Jaden Strasser into the lane. Goes right side again as Contrell Roberson goes to the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Auburndale again, but the hustle so far here in the second half, all Marathon so far. See when Ben Robbins gets his opportunity here in the second half. He had 3 quick fouls in that first half. Gilhausen with it, 16 minutes to go here in the ballgame, or second half, I should say. Wilford with it on the left side. Into Lundgren, left elbow area, back over to Wilford. Being patient here on this possession. Back over to Contrell Roberson. Terrence with it. Working against Mike Hahn. Wilford, 3-pointer, and that is good. Alex Wilford for 3, and we're tied back up at 31. Good shot by the sophomore, Matt Vandeboom across the timeline. Hands off to Keller. Thought about it, good shot fake, got it nearly poked away, and is able to corral it and put it back up. I think it went off of his right hip or got partially knocked away. And good move by Alex Wilford, and he lays it in. 2 quick buckets here in the second half for Alex Wilford. 33-33. Jaden Strasser with it over to Jayden Keller. Underneath to Brock Warren. Squares up his defender. Good move by Brock Warren. Brock's got 10 and is back to a 2-point lead for Marathon. Lundgren goes right baseline. Picks up his dribble. Gilhausen left open 3-pointer. Can't quite get it. Keller didn't box out, and rebound taken by Gilhausen. Back over to Contrell Roberson. Underneath, good pass, good find. Carl Lundgren for 2. 35-35. Vandeboom with it. Crosses in front of us. And resets for Marathon. Vandeboom gets the screen from Hahn. Dribbles with the left hand over to the left side. Back to Jaden Strasser for 3. Both teams coming out of halftime, and they have been on fire. 38-35. Marathon on top. Not many missed opportunities here in the half for either side so far. Alex Wilford, left baseline. Up to Hunter right. Hunter had 6 in the first half. He averages nearly 19 a game. Now he's got isolation against Brock Warren. Gets into lane, steps through, and he's going to get called for the travel. And Nathan Honke will check in for Brock Warren. Good couple of minutes here to start the second half for Brock Warren. At Vandeboom with it now. Vandeboom crossing the timeline over to Jaden Strasser, looking down to Nathan Honke. Back over to Nathan. Keller with it. Good shot fake. Pull-up jumper. Shot is good. And they said the foul was underneath the basket before the shot, and it'll be no good offensive foul. Oh, they will count the basket. Mike Hahn picks up the foul, but the basket is good. Noah Gage will check in. 40-35 in favor of Marathon. Short lineup here for Marathon on the floor with Brock Warren and Mike Hahn both on the bench. Warren needing a break. Hahn with 3 fouls. Wilford with it. Kicks it over to Hunter Wright. Down to Carl Lundgren. Lundgren working on Hahn, and he steps through, and too easy for Carl Lundgren. Carl's got 8. Vandeboom crossing the timeline. 40-37, 12 and a half to go. Underneath to Noah Gage, and he can't quite finish. Ball's on the floor, still fighting for it, and it is going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with Marathon. It's a good cut by Noah, just couldn't quite finish. $12:25 to go. Nathan Honke with it. Near the volleyball line, back over to Keller. Goes left baseline, good defense there by Gilhausen. Nathan Honke back over to Jaden Strasser. Gage looking down to Keller and resets. Back over to Strasser. 12 minutes to go. 40-37, Marathon on top. Looking for that good shot. Looking down low, pull-up jumper, Noah Gage off the top of the backboard. Can't get it to go. Fought for, out of bounds. And it will stay here with the Red Raiders. 11:44 to go in the second half. Jayden Keller will inbound as Brock Warren gets ready to check in. Pass it to Honke. He gets smacked, and he'll go to the line for two. That's a big third foul for Terrence Contrell Roberson, as he is their leading scorer in the first half. Gavin White Eagle will check in. First one for Nathan is good. Brock Warren also checks back in for Marathon. Again, the Red Raiders will host Assumption on Friday. Auburndale's next big game will be at Edgar on Tuesday, a week from tonight. Gotta take care of business here, though. Down by 5 with 11:35 to go. Skylar Gilhausen with it, picks up his dribble. Kicks it back up over to Alex Wilford, working on Noah Gage. Nearly threw it away. Hunter Wright goes all the way, right hand, too short. Boxed out was Gage. As another offense rebound by Hunter Wright, but Noah's gonna pick up the foul. Clock continue, not there it was. 11:10 to go, about 3 or 4 seconds ran off the clock after the whistle was blown, as now Ben Robbins, who has 3 fouls, will go to the line, or excuse me, will check in, as they did just put that 8 seconds back up onto the clock. 11:18 to go, 42-37, Marathon on top. Hunter Wright to inbound, baseline left. White Eagle with it. Hunter Wright wide open, left baseline, pull up 3 and got it right in front of Coach Weinferter. Lost him on the switching and communication, and it's 42-40. Vanderboom with it over to Robbins. Looking down low to Brock Warren. Down low to Brock, off his fingertips and out of bounds. $10:56 to go. 2-point lead for Marathon. Now the Red Raiders in the Marathon 1-3-1 zone. Underneath to Lundgren, and he's going to try and lay it in off the fingertips of Brock Warren. Couldn't corral it, and out of bounds. Having issues with giving up offense rebounds. Now they're in this 1-3-1 zone. To Gilhausen. Back over to White Eagle. Wilford with it. Over to Hunter Wright. Gilhausen on the right, in the right corner to Carl Lundgren. Back over to Hunter Wright. Gets into the free throw line all the way. Left hand lays it in. Can't get it to go. Fought for. Jump ball, and it'll stay with Auburndale. 10:25 to go here in the second half. Gilhausen with it, skips it all the way over to right. Now Wilford, three-pointer left side, left way short. Offense rebound by Carl Lundgren. Back over to Gilhausen. He lets one fire, and that one's short. Fought for again, taken there by Nathan Hockey for Marathon. Good fight for Nathan. Matt Vanderboom with it, picks up his dribble. Back over to Ben Robbins. Robbins hands it off to Keller on the right side. Nathan Hockey with it over to Robbins. Keller top of the key. And that one nearly stolen away off the leg of Robbins, or off the leg of Wright. Tried to be saved by Robbins and out of bounds to Auburndale. And that was bad offensive possession. You had Warren sealing the defender, and then another Raider coming behind him. 9:40 to go, 2-point lead for Marathon. Swings around to Hunter Wright, down low to Mason White Eagle, fading away, can't get it to go, and taken by Keller for Marathon. Vanderboom behind the back at half court, all the way to lane, right hand, couldn't quite finish. And Keller nearly stole away off the tip and nearly hit the official, and it's going to stay Auburndale basketball as Jaden Strasser will check in for Marathon. Jayden Keller getting his final rest of the ball game, you'd assume. Two-point lead for Marathon. It's been this way for the last number of minutes. White Eagle with it. Over to Gilhausen. Back over to White Eagle, one-handed strong bounce pass. Back over to Gilhausen. Underneath to Wilford. Skips all the way and through the hands of Gavin White Eagle. Drexler has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you a 5-cent per mile premium over van. At Drexler Transport, drivers are always home for the requested time off. Drexler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexlerTransport.com to apply today. Vanderboom, no-look pass to Warren and lays it in. Brock Warren for two more. 6 in each half for the 6'3 senior. 44-40, Gilhausen with it. Up to Hunter Wright, over to White Eagle. White Eagle back over to Wright. Back over to Gilhausen. Wilford with it, skips it all the way over. Back over to Gilhausen, three-pointer and good. Skylar Gilhausen for three, and we'll take a break right along with Auburndale. Back to Auburndale after that.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Jayden Keller checked in right after that timeout was called. And now Auburndale in their own zone defense. Brock Warren with it, skips it all the way over to Jayden Keller at the top of the key. Lost control of it and taken by Auburndale. Gavin White Eagle, coast to coast, right hand, can't get it to go. And Jaden Strasser comes away with the rebound. Couple of Eagles getting ready to check in. And Warren nearly threw it away. And good strong take by Brock Warren and gets the friendly touch to go. Brock's having a good second half. He's got 8. 14 on the night. White Eagle, one-handed pass underneath Mason White Eagle. He couldn't finish, and he may have taken a couple of extra steps, but Mason White Eagle lays it in. Jayden Keller working against Skylar Gilhausen, 46-45. Honky over to Robbins. Robbins all the way in, gets bumped, and will draw the foul. Just a second foul, just the fourth foul of the half for either side, or combined, as Mike Hahn will check in with his 3 fouls. He'll check in for Jaden Strasser. So Keller, Honky, Warren, Robbins, and Hahn in for Marathon. Inbounds pass to Ben Robbins. He gets his first bucket. Back to a 3-point lead for Marathon. Gilhausen, Wilfert, Wright, Lundgren, and Contrell Roberson, the starting 5 for Auburndale. Terrence with it now, hands it off. Gilhausen 3-pointer, left short, rebounded by Mike Hahn. Honky up to Keller. Jayden with it now. 3-pointer, heat check, can't get it to go. Offense rebound by Nathan Honky, and he gets ripped down to the ground. But he'll go to the line for 2. The junior coming up big. 6.5 to go. The line for 2 for Marathon. First one for Honky is off the mark. He was 2 for 2 earlier in this half. As Matt Vanderboom checks in for Ben Robbins. Ben had a couple of good minutes here in the second half after picking up those 3 quick fouls in the first. Nathan's second one rims out. Offense rebound, Mike Hahn. He goes up strong right hand and lays it in. Mike Hahn was not going to be denied. And with 6:20 to go, the Red Raiders with a 5-point lead. Lundgren with it, working on Brock Warren. Goes baseline. Good defense by Brock. And can't get that one to go off the fingertips, and saved and taken by Honky. What a great job by Matt Vanderboom. He's going to push it quickly and dribble it out to reset. Brock Warren underneath to Jayden Keller. Keller working on Hunter Wright. Over to Hahn. Hahn, Vanderboom, 3. Can't get it to go, and Keller almost picked up a bad foul. Skylar Gilhausen with it. Swings it over to Contrell Roberson. May have taken an extra step there as well. Back over to Hunter Wright. 3-pointer left corner, off the mark. Up to Matt Vanderboom. They've got numbers. He takes a right hand and lays it in. Matt Vanderboom for 2 more. He's got 4. And it's 52-45. 5:15 to go. Lundgren with it. Hands off to Gilhausen. Working on Keller, top of the key. Back over to Wilfert, left corner right in front of Coach Weinferter. Skips it all the way across, over to Gilhausen. Back up to Wilfert. Wilfert takes it himself, right hand, can't get it to go. Offense rebound by Lundgren, and off the hands of Mike Hahn, and it'll stay with Auburndale. Marathon with 6 timeouts left, Auburndale with 5. Contrell Roberson with it, underneath to Hunter Wright, working on Brock Warren, hands straight up, good defense, but better finish by Hunter Wright. Wright with 11, averages 19, nearly 19, back to a 5-point lead for Marathon. Keller crossed the timeline, swings it around to Vanderboom. Underneath to Nathan Honky, spins in the lane, steps through, left hand, spun it off the backboard and somehow got it to go. Honky for 2 more, what a finish. 7-point lead for Marathon. Keller working on Gilhausen, or other way around, I guess. Hunter Wright with it, working on Matt Vanderboom. Back to man a couple of possessions ago. Mike Hahn guarding Wilfert. Contrell Roberson against Honky. Terrence has been very quiet. Gilhausen 3-pointer. Can't get that one to go. And Carl Lundgren's going to pick up the foul. Mike Hahn, since picking up those 3 fouls, coming back into the game and has really crashed the boards tremendously with under 4 minutes to go as Ben Robbins checks in for Brock Warren. Get a little more speed out there for Marathon. 54-47. Vanderboom gets double teamed immediately, finds Nathan Honke across the timeline up to Mike Hahn, and they will reset. Kicked it all the way over to Vanderboom. Goes right baseline, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Matt Vanderboom. That'll be his third foul. Coach Jacobson, rightfully so, not happy. Up by 7, though, with 3.5 to go. Hunter Wright with it. Working against Matt Vanderboom. He's got 3 fouls. Steps through, finds Contrell Roberson. Can't finish. A lot of contact down low. But Jayden Keller comes away with the rebound. Ben Robbins picks up his dribble. And Coach Jacobson will take a timeout. It is going to be a 30-second timeout. Full timeout back to Auburndale right after this.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back to Auburndale as 3:21 to go. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order today. Timeout taken by Marathon. That's their first timeout taken here in the second half. Combined, both teams still 10 timeouts left. Keller steps through the defense. Down to Mike Hahn. And he goes to the other side, finishes, and the foul with authority. Mike Hahn to perfection on the layup. He had the defense on the left side, is able to reverse and get it onto the right side. And Mike Hahn will go to line for 1. Biggest lead for Marathon, up by 9. They won the first game by 9 back in December. Hahn's second one, or his and one, is good. 10-point lead, largest of the game, with 3:05 to go. Wilford with it. Contrell Roberson top of the key, working on Nathan Honke. To White Eagle, goes baseline, right hand, left way short. Good defense there by Ben Robbins without fouling. Under 3 minutes to go, 10-point lead for the Red Raiders. Vanderboom over to Keller, right baseline, skips it all the way over to Robbins, able to track it down. Underneath to Honke, good move, right hand, left short. And he stepped out of bounds. Alex Wilford stepping out of bounds, trying to pivot his way. As Coach Jacobson looking at Nathan Honke and says, just go up. Just take it to the rim. .2:31 to go. 10-point lead for the Red Raiders. And that one is going to be out of the hands of Vanderboom, and Hunter Wright will lay it in for 2, and a timeout taken by Coach Weinferter. We'll take a 30-second timeout with him. Back to Auburndale right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Back to Auburndale, a 57-49 lead for Marathon. Auburndale with 5 team fouls. And the Marathon Red Raiders just 3 team fouls here in the second half. They had 11 in the first half. And the Red Raiders and the Eagles had just 3 in the first half. Keller gets double teamed in the corner. Finds Vandeboom. Steps through and throws it out of bounds. 2:18 to go. Still a lot of time left. 9 timeouts combined. 57-49. Skips across to Contrell Roberson, kicks it out to right, left baseline, back over to Terrence. He steps through, got it poked away, and a lot of contact, and taken by Marathon. Up to Jaden Strasser, over to Jayden Keller. Steps through, finds Mike Hahn, left hand, and finishes. Mike is having a great second half. Back to a 10-point lead with 90 seconds to go. This would be a huge win for Marathon and even a bigger, devastating loss for Auburndale. 3-pointer, Gilhausen, off the mark, taken by Honky. Vandeboom with it. Not a lot of urgency on the hands or on the face of the Eagles right now. With 74 seconds to go, you're down by 10. And Gavin White Eagle will check in as Coach Weinfurter is clearing his bench. Lucas Yeski, Hunter Wright will check out, Gilhausen will check out, and Lundgren will check out. Noah Gage will check in for Marathon. Keller with it. That is going to be a tough pill to swallow for the seniors here in Auburndale. They will now fall a full game behind Edgar, as Coach Jacobson will now clear his bench as well. Noah Gage blocked from behind and blocked again by Wilford, fought for and taken by Auburndale. Pushed up quickly. Swings it around, 40 seconds left. Hands off, goes right baseline. And more contact, Cade Krings. White Eagle right hand and a blocking foul on Mike Hahn. That'll be his 4th, and Gavin White Eagle will go to the line for 2. But what a win for Marathon. And they should go to line. I mean, that was no doubt a shooting foul. 3 in for Marathon after the first free throw. First one for White Eagle is good. Dalton Lang checking in. Ben Robbins checking in. And Noah Gajewski checking in as well. But again, what a win for Marathon here tonight, coming into Auburndale. Auburndale had been on an 11-game winning streak since their last loss to Marathon on December 15th. And now they will drop a full game behind Edgar in the Merriwood South Conference. And the matchup coming up next Tuesday in Edgar. Both teams, Edgar will go in most likely at 9-1. And the Auburndale Eagles are at 8-2. And that will do it here tonight. What a win for Marathon. 59-51 over the Auburndale Eagles. We'll take a quick break. Hear from our friends at Naseville Dairy. And we'll be back right after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the store, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.
Time now for the Nationville Dairy postgame show. Nationville Dairy fresh cheese skirts made daily. NationvilleDairy.com. Victorious Marathon Red Raiders 59 and the Auburndale Eagles 51. Go through some scoring here first for the Auburndale Eagles. Gavin White Eagle with 2 points. He with those final 2 free throws. The only free throws. Thank you. The only 2 free throws shot by Auburndale in that second half. Carl Lundgren finished with 8. Hunter Wright with 13. That is nearly 6 points under his season average. Skylar Gilhausen with 6. Terrence Contrell Roberson with 11. Mason White Eagle with 4. Alex Wilford finished with 7. That is your 51 points for Auburndale. They had 3 3-pointers in the first half. They had 3 3-pointers in the second half, and they were 9 of 12 from the free throw line, finished with going 11 of 14. For Marathon, they go Jayden Keller finished with 18, Ben Robbins with 2, Matt Vanderboom with 4, Mike Hahn with a huge second half. He has 9. Jaden Strasser finished with 8, Nathan Honke with 4, and Brock Warren with 14. They had 5 3-pointers in the first half, just 1 in the second half. They were 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. They go 3 for 5 from the free throw line in the second half. Again, a huge win for Marathon. That improves their record to 14-4 overall. They are now 6-4 in the Merriwood, and they sweep the Auburndale Eagles here in 2020-2021. For Auburndale, they dropped to 12-3 on the season, now 8-2 in the Merriwood, now a full game behind the 9-1 Edgar Wildcats. That breaks their 11-game winning streak. That was a game, or their last loss came to Marathon back on December 15th. We'll have highlights of this game later on tonight up at Zaleski Sports on Facebook. And should be a good final stretch here of the season. Go over to ZaleskiSports.com, click on Live Sports. We'll have your whole schedule coming up for the rest of the week here on the Zaleski Sports Network. I'll be back with you on Thursday as I will have Marshfield girls basketball. They'll take on Medford. And then on Friday, I'll head over to Stratford. That's where I'll be. Stratford and Auburndale on Friday from Stratford. So that will do it here tonight for Kevin Bargander. This is Steve Mave signing off from Auburndale. Final score once again: the Marathon Red Raiders 59 and the Auburndale Eagles 51. Have a great night, everyone.